India, a land of bright colors and old stories. Some of India's best stories are hidden underground. These are the caves of India, ancient holes that whisper tales of art and religion. For thousands of years they have been monasteries, temples and canvases for art. Every mark shows the dedication and skill of people long ago. What secrets do these old caves hold about India's past? Carved into the side of a cliff shaped like a horseshoe, the Ajanta caves seem to rise up from the land like a forgotten dream. Here in the middle of Maharashtra, 30 caves cut into the rock hold one of the most amazing collections of Buddhist art in the world. Made as far back as the 2nd century BCE, these caves were once home to Buddhist monks looking for shelter during the rainy season. But these were not just shelters, they were lively centers of learning and, most importantly, art. The walls of Ajanta are bursting with color. Frescoes, paintings done on wet plaster that are incredibly well preserved even after all these years, show scenes from the Jataka tales, stories of the Buddha's previous lives. The detail is amazing. The sadness in a grieving mother's eyes, the delicate curve of a lotus petal, the way the Buddha's robes fold, all painted with astonishing realism. Using natural colors from minerals and plants, the artists of Ajanta created masterpieces that have lasted for over 1,500 years. If Ajanta is the poet, then Ellora is the warrior king. Stretching over 2 kilometers, this complex of 34 caves shows not just artistry but ambition on a grand scale. Here, Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism exist side by side, their stories carved into the basalt cliffs. The most impressive thing at Ellora is the Kailasa Temple, a marvel of engineering and artistry that is hard to explain. Carved from one giant rock, this temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva, is taller than the Parthenon and larger than the Taj Mahal. To make it, people had to remove an estimated 200,000 tons of rock, something that still amazes archaeologists and engineers today. Just a short boat ride from the busy city of Mumbai is Elephanta Island, a place where time seems to move a little slower. Here, nestled amongst green plants, are the Elephanta caves, mostly dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. The caves themselves are impressive, but it is the giant sculpture in the main cave that makes everyone gasp in awe. The Trimurti, a huge, 3-headed bust carved from one rock, is a masterpiece of Indian art. The middle head, calm and peaceful, represents Shiva as the creator. To his right, a fierce face symbolizes Shiva as the destroyer, while the left, with a gentle smile, represents Shiva as the preserver. This trio of creation, destruction and preservation shows the very essence of Hinduism. In the heart of Karnataka, the sandstone cliffs of Badami are ablaze with color. Here, nestled amongst ancient temples and sparkling lakes, are the Badami caves, a testament to the artistry of the Chalukya dynasty. Carved between the 6th and 8th centuries CE, these caves are famous for their beautiful sculptures, which seem to breathe life into the stone itself. Step inside and you will be greeted by a whole group of Hindu gods and goddesses, their forms captured in dynamic poses that seem impossible to create in stone. Vishnu, the preserver, strides forward, his 4 arms holding his sacred conch, discus, mace and lotus. Shiva, the destroyer, dances his cosmic dance, a whirlwind of energy and power. Every surface is alive with detail, from the delicate folds of garments to the intricate jewelry on each figure. On the outskirts of Bhubaneswar, the old capital of Odisha, are 2 hills, Udayagiri and Khandagiri, filled with caves. These are not just any caves, they are the legacy of King Kharavela, a devout Jain ruler who, in the 2nd century BCE, ordered these caves to be made as peaceful retreats for Jain monks. Unlike the brightly painted caves of Ajanta, the beauty of Udayagiri and Khandagiri is in their simple style. The caves here are plain, reflecting the Jain belief in simple living and giving up worldly possessions. But look closely and you'll find intricate carvings that show the skill of the ancient artists. Parades of elephants, royal courts, and scenes from Jain mythology decorate the walls, offering a glimpse into a rich and often forgotten part of Indian history. In the land of ancient myths and legends where the Pallava dynasty once ruled, the Varaha cave temple stands as a symbol of the power of faith and the art it inspired. Dedicated to Vishnu in his Varaha form, the boar incarnation, this 7th century marvel is a celebration of Hindu mythology carved into the living rock. Step inside and you'll be transported to a world where gods and demons fight amidst a riot of carvings. The main panel shows the epic story of Vishnu rescuing goddess Earth from the bottom of the cosmic ocean. The sheer size and detail of the carvings are awe-inspiring, but it is the story they tell, a story that has resonated with millions for centuries, that truly captures the soul. From the dry plains of Maharashtra to the green hills of Odisha, these caves, though separated by location and time, are connected by common threads. They stand as a testament to the lasting power of faith, the unbreakable link between religion and art in Indian culture. Whether it be the peaceful Buddha at Ajanta, the cosmic dance of Shiva at Ellora, or Vishnu's heroic rescue at Varaha, these caves are where faith takes its most real form. Perhaps even more remarkable is the sheer ingenuity and artistry on display. These caves, carved from solid rock with simple tools, are a testament to the advanced engineering and artistic skills of their creators. They stand as a humbling reminder that human potential is limitless even without modern technology. Despite decades of study, many questions still remain about these ancient wonders. How did the artists of Ajanta create such vibrant colors that have lasted for centuries? How did the builders of Ellora carve the colossal Kailasa Temple from a single rock? These questions continue to fascinate historians, archaeologists, and art lovers alike. Local legends offer intriguing clues, weaving tales of divine intervention and superhuman feats. While science seeks concrete answers, the mystery only adds to the allure of these caves. They stand as a reminder that the past always holds secrets, waiting to be discovered by those curious enough to look for them. As we come out of the cool darkness of these ancient caves, blinking in the sunlight, we carry with us not just the memory of their beauty, but a sense of responsibility. These caves, these stories carved in stone, are more than just tourist destinations. They are a vital part of India's cultural heritage, a legacy that belongs to everyone. It is our duty to make sure that these ancient wonders are protected for future generations. By supporting conservation efforts and promoting responsible tourism, we can do our part in making sure that these whispers from the past continue to echo for centuries to come. So come, let us explore, learn, and be humbled by the legacy of India's caves. Let their stories inspire us, their artistry amaze us, and their enduring presence remind us of the power and resilience of the human spirit.